My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Miss Amber has posted another video. We are on day 11 of 15 of daily uploading. The title today is Full Day of Eating, Disneyland at 400 pounds, and I haven't brushed my hair in 2 weeks. That, of course, she's used that before. The duration is 13 minutes, 39 seconds. Let's see what she has to say.
Hello.
What up?
So I woke up a little bit ago. So I talked about in my last vlog, like my nighttime routine. So when I wake up routine, first thing I do is go to the bathroom.
I don't know why you need to do this, Amber. We know that you have absolutely no direction in your life and no routine and no schedule. Because you're that kind of a person, because what you say about your routines keeps being contradicted by what we see in your vlog. So save yourself the breath and us the time. Do we have to continue going through this?
Then I take Twinkie out on just like a little stroll. Then I come back in. I take a quick shower. My showers like in the morning I feel like are a little bit quicker than the ones at night.
Yeah, so quick that no water is used, right?
And it's summertime and it's hot and I don't like that, so I feel like I shower more like in the summer. But then,
no, you don't.
and after all that, after Twinkie's taken out, fed.
Oh God. She's going down the list of things that all of us do on a daily basis without ever having to say it aloud.
I'm showered. I then come in here and I'll do my makeup while editing. Like I'll edit a little bit, then do a little bit of makeup. Edit a little bit, then do a little bit of...
What is your problem? There is something going so wrong in your head.
Makeup. And while I am usually doing my makeup part, I'm watching something on YouTube. And right now I'm listening to Foodie Beauty. Yes, I still watch her videos. It is what it is, you know? Like, I'm a viewer. And right now they're talking about like the whole Disneyland thing.
You're just a cloud chaser is what you are.
A lot of people are saying like how she won't be able to fit on rides, yada yada yada. So I want to make it very well known. The reason why I'm talking about this is because like based on experience, and also I don't want bigger people to be like watching Foodie Beauty and hearing all the haters say like, oh my god, you can't fit on the rides, like, and then them never going, because she can fit on the rides. I actually have been to Disneyland 3 times and it was all while I was over 400 pounds. Yes, over 400 pounds. And every ride on Disneyland that I went on, I was able to fit on.
Oh, let's hope that Foodie Beauty has the time to watch your vlog so that she's not worried anymore. Gosh.
And I also went to California Adventures, which is right across from Disneyland. And I also could fit on every single ride on that one as well that I chose to go on.
Noted.
I am talking Pirates of the like I'm just gonna name a bunch of random ones. Pirates of the Caribbean, the is it like Hotel of Terror or something like that? Like It's a Small World, like the Winnie the Pooh moment. Tons of the roller coasters. Like the first roller coaster I've ever been on was California Screamin', and I was over 400 pounds for all these. So I was a big body and I fit on every single...
Big body and small mind. No, that was mean.
One. There's obviously a tons more rides that I went on, but I can't really like think of them at the moment. But yeah, I just don't want people to like be watching that and like listen to the haters and like think to themselves, oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to go to Disneyland. Trust, Disneyland like doesn't discriminate like at all. Their rides are made for all different types of people, including bigger bodies. So I just want to say here from experience that Chantel, Foodie Beauty, her dream is to go to Disneyland. Let her do it. She is going to fit on the rides. If I was able to, she's going to be able to. I
Noted.
just feel like there needs to be a voice of reason. And since, you know,
A voice of reason. And it's gonna have to be Miss Amber Reed.
been there, done that, I just felt like I needed to share my story that
Noted.
I had a lot of fun at Disneyland. So I think she will too. I'm having a hard time today.
God, it really these vlogs, especially in this 15 days of uploading thing, it's like the same thing over and over again. Okay, Amber, what you need to do is pick new people that you watch on the internet, and how about watching some that actually do something with their lives? And then, you know, like people that have 10 kids, or others have 3 jobs and they vlog about that. Why don't you go ahead and watch them and then realize how stupid you sound when you complain about your life in every single vlog? That is just so cringy to me, how you don't realize what an easy life you have and you keep complaining about it.
Adulting, if you will. Right now I'm doing some dishes and I just feel sad.
Of course, you have nothing going for you in your life. Of course.
Last night, Felina.
And you could change it, but you choose not to. And you rather turn the camera on and continuously just complain and complain instead of taking action steps towards your goals that you have none. I mean, you know.
I had like, it was kind of like, I want to say it was a serious conversation. I mean, some serious topics were definitely brought up, like about when we're moving and stuff like that.
Girl, she's already moved out. I don't know whether to call her ignorant or just dumb or really mean for constantly trying to change what is actually going on in her life.
But it was,
I mean, as in telling us a different version.
like a short conversation, so there wasn't like no hardcore depth to it. So that's definitely something that's been weighing on my mind, and it's like stressing me out, like to the extreme.
What is stressing you out? That the text messages with YP are getting shorter and shorter? What?
Because I just don't feel like I'm healing from this the right way.
Because it was, I can't. I've said it so often. I just can't. She keeps repeating the same shit that forces reaction channels to continuously say the same things over and over again. It's mind-numbing.
I don't know. I just, no other heartbreak has ever felt like this. It's just something.
You always say that. The freshest one always feels the worst. But you haven't had a heartbreak. You are realizing that you're screwed without a caretaker. That is a totally different set of thoughts and emotions.
Thing just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. Oh, and people were asking about why do I dry my dishes in the dishwasher? It seems like that takes up more time. I don't know how it would, because literally, like, in the same way people wash their dishes and then set it on like a dish rack, it's just it's taking place of a dish rack, because I didn't want my island to like be filled with clean dishes on a dish rack. That ain't cute. That's not aesthetic. So
okay, I gotta give her that one. Why did anybody complain about that? Why not use her dishwasher as a dish rack? People are frequently all over her ass about not being worried about the environment and using plastic forks and all of that. And now she's saving money and resources by just doing the dishes and then drying them in the dishwasher. I don't have a problem with that.
I mainly do it just for the reason of like I don't want clutter. So yeah, I think today's a no makeup type of deal. No makeup type of deal. I'm having some leftovers from last night.
We're not doing this, Amber. Next segment.
Every time I look in the viewfinder, it literally just reminds me, girl, brush your hair. Like, I haven't brushed my hair in probably like 2 weeks.
I don't know why that is so worth sharing. When you know you have teenagers and maybe even kids watching your vlogs, can't you pull yourself together? Or people in Virginia, some said, pull yourself up by the bootstrings or bootstraps. You're just non-stop complaining and flaunting that you are lazy and weak-minded, and you have a lot of disorders.
You know, I shower every day, but then...
No, you do not, and you need to stop mentioning it. You're just protesting way too much, and that ship has sailed where people believe that you take showers on a regular basis.
And I probably wash my hair like every 3 days.
Okay, sure you do. We know what greasy roots look like. Do you think we're as dumb as you are? Please don't assume that, because it's just wrong.
And then even while it's wet, I'll just put it back up into this.
Yeah, that's how you break it off, and that's why you got all these baby hairs. That and the hormone problems you are constantly ignoring.
And for me, like, that's how I know I'm like super sad, because brushing my hair always goes first.
Then how about having your hair cut like you clickbaited so many times? And then, I mean, where you had announced that you would like have a whole bunch of inches cut off and then you didn't?
Oh, I'm finally using the little lip balm things that I got from the Dollar Tree. And there were some people who were like speaking about how I got really cheap makeup off of Temu, but then like why did...
What, she continuously addresses people saying on Instagram, or people thinking this, people thinking that. There's confusion about this and that. Why? There is no more content left.
I get cheap makeup off of or from the Dollar Tree? Completely different. LA Colors is an actual brand, just like Wet n Wild, which is also at like Five Below, the Dollar Tree and stuff like that. Like, those are actual brands that people like, and they were made for people who like don't have a lot of money but still want to like wear makeup and stuff. But this is the shimmering loose eyeshadow LA Color that I got from there, and I still haven't used it, so I might actually use that tomorrow, because like I said, I wanted a free clean bare face today. But I will say
yeah, and the glitter I can only advise her against, because imagine with her not taking her makeup off, like she frequently takes naps, and then we see how messed up her hair is all of a sudden because she doesn't fix it after taking a nap, and then the glitter is all over her face. And when that glitter gets inside her eyes, let's say, and gets stuck somewhere and causes an infection, that could be the end of her. That's how dire things are for her.
this feels really good, I'm not gonna lie. It's weird though because there's like barely any scent to it. So August 1st is coming up, and that's actually when this planner starts. I got this planner from, was it Marshall's? I think so.
Hey, where's your bullet journal? What happened to that?
And this is when it starts. It starts on the good old August. So I'm super excited.
Do you have any plans? Do you have any goals? Do you have any appointments? Are you working on packing your stuff, or what is going on?
I love jotting down notes, lists, goals.
I would really like to know what those are. I mean, the notes, of course, bring up not having brushed my hair in 2 weeks again. Like, you're probably going through old video titles and reuse them. I don't know what goals. I don't know. Like you get advertisement in the mail and it says there's a new Greek restaurant and you jot down to order from them. Would be interesting to know what her notes are.
It's just what I do. I'm just very much a pen to paper type of girly. So that's why when people are like, oh my god, you're already journaling like on your notes, why are you also doing it like in a notebook? Well, it's because I want that physical like pen to paper journal like feel to it.
Yeah, and it would actually, I'd be impressed if you actually followed through with anything at all. With you writing down so much, it's a mystery to me how you forget like important things that you said on your channel. Like, for example, the one I keep mentioning, having fixed your relationship with food, and then just admitting that that was never the case, and not even admitting because you forgot that you had said it before.
Like, I love it. If I had to choose between only journaling electronically or like with an actual just notebook, I would choose this. This is what I would choose.
Okay, another 2 minutes down the drain.
Same when it goes to like reading books. A lot of people are like, why don't you just read on the Kindle or whatever? And it's like, I got the Kindle and I was thinking about it, but as I use the Kindle, it's like, yeah, it's cool and all, but I prefer just like physical. I don't know. I'm not a boomer, I promise.
She's not a boomer, which means up to 1964. I'm not a boomer either, but you know, I prefer physical books, but I actually read them. I don't just talk about it on my channel. I read books.
I am a millennial, but it's like technology is taking over everywhere. So it's like I still like to keep certain things from the past, like physical pens, physical paper, physical
We get the point because we're kind of intelligent out here. I know that's hard to imagine for you, but you can just move on.
Books. So I don't know. Not me over here making
next segment.
so far. Hello. Okay, I haven't vlogged for, I think it's been like 3 hours at this point. And I want to say about an hour ago, I was just like having a meltdown. You guys have been so sweet in my DMs. Like so many people reaching out to me saying like how I just seem so relatable, because these are like feelings that people usually don't voice out loud. And like,
let's assume for a moment that what she's saying is correct. Who would not be able to see how she's contradicting, you know, how her vlogs are contradicting what she's saying? To give one example, the light in her bedroom's been out. If YB, as she says, was still around and sleeping on the couch, we would, number one, hear her in the background here and there, or see her, I don't know, walk through the frame. And also, she would have fixed the light in Amber's bedroom already. So can't these people put two and two together?
like people just saying thank you for your vulnerability and stuff, and it just makes me want to like, I don't know, cry. Like I wish I could hug every single one of you, because so many of you are also opening up to me, and it's just like,
she just keeps darting those eyes around. I think she's making this up. There are no messages, and if at all, she's putting words into people's mouths.
like, wow. So I also want to say that the person who sent me this book, because this was from one of my P.O. boxes recently, said that on the inside there was a letter, and that the person who wrote this book actually wrote inside of it and signed it. And I hadn't actually opened the book yet. So when she messaged me, I was like, oh my god, thank you for letting me know. So I just want to say,
so she hadn't opened the book. That is the kind of book she should be reading right now. You know, to understand what's been going on with her weight gain for decades and things like that.
Tracy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, and you guys have just been so kind. I have definitely needed it, because going through a lot, there's a lot of things I'm vocalizing.
You're always going through a lot, and you always tell your haters to be kind, because I don't know why, probably because you want an audience that after everything you've said and done on your channel should just not give you any kind of criticism. They should just coddle you and praise you for no successes whatsoever. That is actually what you want, and it is beyond me. I can't even comprehend what that must feel like, never having accomplished anything in life and wanting for people to praise you for it. I don't know.
And a lot of things I'm not ready to vocalize, but we will get there. So I was in my pantry and I saw that I had like, I don't know, I'd say maybe 40% of this left. So I just ate them right after saying I'm trying to watch my carbs. Ugh. They were just
And then why are we doing this?
staring at me in my face.
Like, today I'm having serious problems relating to why she's saying certain things. Maybe I should just be like one of her teenage viewers and just go, oh, Reese's, I love Reese's, and not think about why she's showing us this. She's recently told us that she doesn't care what we think, right? And also, she told us to save our breath and not to tell her what not to eat or what to eat. And now she's showing a bag of old pretzels, which I do not recommend to eat them when they have been around for a while and the bag's been open. But hey, she doesn't have any taste buds left. That's easily explained by how much spices she puts on her food. But I'm not getting this unless she's just trolling. Trolling would make sense.
They were really tasty, but no more buying these because this is like, honestly, probably one of my favorite snacks in the world. Not good for you. So far, these are the things that I'm giving to Goodwill. We have dishes and cups and purses and notebooks and books and wannabe Legos and just some like miscellaneous stuff. So we're definitely getting that going. All right, so the next thing I plan on having is some buffalo wings. These are the Morningstar veggie buffalo wings, and they're
all right, next. Eating on camera again, hunched over a counter, sure. You do you, boo-boo.
When I like something, you know it, because I'm like, so good.
Oh, so she has to explain why when she likes something, she says so good. She explaining what that means to us. Dude, did she do permanent damage? What is going on? This is almost like hidden, what is it called? Candid camera or something. Keep wondering if somebody's gonna pop out and say, yeah, this was a joke.
Literally not descriptive at all in any sort of way. So I know it feels like I was showing you guys like wannabe Legos and Legos that I was completing almost every single day. I've still been working on them. Yes, I have.
Okay, next segment. See what I'm talking about with her taking naps? Her hair's in disarray all of a sudden. So she took a nap after her huge meal.
So yeah, this is the end of my video, but this was definitely like a what I ate today video because I showed you every single thing that I put in my mouth besides
Doubt it.
the liquids I had, and the only thing I've had
Yeah, how many sodies did you have today?
today was a few of these Diet Pepsis.
There you go.
I'm probably gonna have one more. I usually have one more like while I'm just chilling in bed.
Sure, you keep abusing that body. It does not do anything to us out here.
So that is the end of this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy.
Not really, but hey, we got another one behind us, so only 4 more to go, and then she should go back to, I don't know. Let's be real. She's not gonna upload just once a week. She needs the dough. Plus, she has nobody in her life, despite what she's trying to make us believe. She has no friends, and Wipey hasn't been around. And guys, I'm finally gonna address it. A lot of people are asking about Twinkie. I did see her in the background on the couch in one of the Delta Gummy ramblings where she went off her rockers, and I can't remember when that was, but it might as well just be a plot, on her part. she likes for people, to speculate. I mean, despite what she says on her channel. And so I'm guessing that she is keeping, like, intentionally keeping Twinkie somewhere else, or maybe YP took her with her, depending on what YP does for a living. I don't know if I can buy the whole she works online type of a thing to where she could actually have a dog in the house with her. I'm not sure what is going on, but I'm guessing that, and I don't have a feeling about this, this is just me guessing, that Amber realizes that a lot of people care about Twinkie. None of what she has been trying to clickbait and monetize on her channel has really worked except for the breakup. And so she's probably keeping Twinkie away from the camera so that people start speculating and ask her about it. Because if Twinkie is missing, a lot more people are gonna really fine comb through her videos and try to find Twinkie. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past her to be that kind of a bitch. But I gotta be honest, I haven't seen Twinkie in a while either. I can't remember. If I could remember what she was talking about at that moment where I saw Twinkie in the background, I could pull that clip up for you. But that must have been like maybe a week ago or two, when she was really obnoxious. But yeah, just look, guys, there's nothing we can do anyway. I mean, even if we had her phone number and called her up, she wouldn't tell the truth. If anybody went over to knock at her door and say, hey, we're just worried about Twinkie, she'd be lying. She'd be, slamming the door in people's faces. So there's not really anything we can do. Let's just hope that sooner or later she's gonna show her again. But don't worry, there's, it's useless. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.